this first Student Success Center at ECC, the first that we'll have, but we opened it at the city campus here at 45 Oak Street on purpose, so that we were able to, this summer, make sure that our students have the kinds of things they need to be successful, because after all, that's what we're about. A Student Success Center is about student success. And I talked to a couple of our students. Unique has been talking to me for almost 2 years now. But when I first met her at the city campus with her grandmother one morning, she was confused, Grandma was confused. When I got up talking to both of you, I was confused because it was complicated. Students had 3 or 4 different lines to go to financial aid and admissions. Our folks, our people were working like crazy, but it was just really disorganized. And so that's better organized here today, and that's what we're celebrating.
Students will walk in this door and they'll be greeted right there by an advocate, an enrollment services representative sitting in one of the spaces there, in one of the sections. Those advocates sitting at the desk will be cross-trained in a variety of enrollment services area where a student can come and sit down and have one person to deal with a whole variety of questions and concerns throughout the whole process. Not only that, we didn't just create an enrollment services encapsulation, but we'll roll them into counseling, right? Personal or academic counseling where they'll get a plan to move forward. But we didn't end there. We added career services to the piece as well. So they'll get enrollment process taken care of, they'll meet with a counselor and move through that process and develop an academic plan, and they'll develop a career plan for what they're going to do after they leave ECC, right? So the future. So you start at present, you start here, and you go anywhere within the center.
When I heard Ben describe what is going to be provided here, even though I had heard it before from both Mike Sienkiewicz as well as Mr. President, it just seemed, it brought me back to the days when I first, many years ago, started at Buffalo State College. And they kept sending me from building to building to building to do all of these things that are now in one place for students. I think this is phenomenal. And I do truly believe that it will end up being a model that any college and or university would love to use, and I know it will be a huge asset to the students.
At the count of 3, we'll cut the ribbon to the Student Success Center at Erie Community College. A 1, and a 2, and a 3.